Time to cook some shit. Get your shit ready. You're going to need a bowl. Pro tip. Go into the range hood, change your light bulbs. They're dirtier than you think. Probably wash it while you're in there because it's dirtier than you think. Throw your vegetables in a pot, but before you put them in the pot, wash out all the mouse poo because it came out of the cupboard and you don't want to get that hantavirus, whatever the fuck that is. Next, you can take those and put them in there. Just like this. Now those are in there, they're ready to go. You just want to wait for this to start boiling because this is one at 5 minutes. There's 2 of them in there. So it's going to be 10 minutes. So you want to wait for that to start boiling before you put those in. Yeah, I got the microwave pot roast because kids will never know the difference. $13 for full pot roast with the gravy already made. Otherwise, I'm going over there in that shelf and trying to find the slow cooker. And then after you're done, you got to take the slow cooker and you got to wash the slow cooker. And then you got to make gravy and you got to do this whole thing. $13. You're not buying a pot roast with gravy and everything done for $13. And it takes you 10 minutes as opposed to a full fucking day. Just saying, this is better. You're wrong. Frequently asked question about Fergus. Why does he pee inside so much? That's because he's not tall enough to open the door. And even if he was tall enough to open the door, he doesn't have opposable thumbs. Hey, Fergus, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, Fergus. You're a good boy. You just want pot roast, don't you? People no longer have conversations to be heard and possibly change their viewpoint. People now only have conversations to be right and insult you until you submit to their will. Look up Daryl Davis. There's a guy who did very good things with conversation and having conversations with a person who has an opposing viewpoint. It's always good to have a conversation, unless that conversation's with Health Canada. Fuck those guys. Fuck Health Canada. Those go in the microwave 10 minutes. What the fuck is it? Spins. Vegetables are starting to boil. We got 10 minutes left. Grab yourself some jasmine rice because you're fancy as fuck and you deserve it. And tomorrow, when you go and see your friends, or Monday when you're back to work, everybody's like, what'd you have for dinner? What was your fancy shit? And you'd be like, I had pot roast and fancy vegetables and jasmine rice. And they'll be like, oh my god, you're so classy. And you don't have to tell them you microwaved it. You just keep that shit to yourself. Up here, you gotta take it and you gotta bust it up in the bag. Be right back. Just like that. And tear open halfway. Because you gotta microwave it and that's gonna get the steam out. But Simon, all that stuff is full of preservatives. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna live longer than you because I'm preserved and you're organic. Took the meat out early because it was bubbling. The vegetables are cooked. Now we gotta wait 2 minutes for the jasmine rice. And then we're done. Well, 4 minutes because there's 2 of them. We're going to prep the first one because this rice is ready. Dump your rice out. You'll notice it's a little clumpy. So we're going to come at it with a fork. Steamy. Look how hot that is. And because jasmine rice is a little bit dry, we're going to add some butter. Hold on. And there's the butter added. Now we're going to mix that in. Come on, get in there. You get the idea. I'll be right back. Now, butter's all mixed in with the rice. We come over here. Move it to the middle of the plate because it's more aesthetic that way. There you go. She's all fucking in the middle of the plate. Now you take your spoon. Get some vegetables. Get the water out of them. Yeah, buddy. You get the idea, right? I'll be right back. So the vegetables are all added. Now we come back over here and we put some of the meat on top. Be right back. There you go. Jasmine rice, vegetables, pot roast, and gravy. Tell me how you're going to pull that off for fucking $25 and 20 minutes of your day. That's it. She's done. Have yourself a good dinner.